The story of the Titan submersible and the absolutely unbelievably flagrant dereliction of any attention to safety and common sense are beyond the explicable. Just when I think, okay, this is it, this is the final story. Oh, no, that's just a precursor to the next butte. You can't believe what we're finding out. And it's just gets worse. Let me explain this to you, but first let me ask you, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell so you're notified of live streams and new videos. And please honor and patronize and follow and support our sponsor, mypillow.com, promo code Lionel, mypillow.com /Lionel, for an absolute endless series of sales from slippers to percales, name it, especially on the eve of the 4th of July. mypillow.com, promo code Lionel, get a free gift, and absolutely avail yourselves of some of the greatest products available to help you luxuriate as you so deeply deserve. All right, let's get back down to what's going on here. This is the most incredible story. Listen to this. This has been reported everywhere in the Insider. It's been the New Yorker, you name it. I'll put a little link here for you. A former director of finance and administration for OceanGate, it's reported, said that the company's ostensibly reckless CEO Stockton Rush asked her for, in 2018, to become, in effect, the chief pilot for the Titan submersible. Not the submarine, but the submersible. This is a suggestion that she said led her to quit. Let me repeat it. She's the director of finance and administration. Now, the director, who was not named, talked to a New Yorker author, magazine, journalist, Ben Taub, about the encounter. And what happened was, this is the most, Stockton Rush apparently asked her, according to the story, asked her about becoming the submersible's head pilot after firing a fellow by the name of David Lockridge, the sub pilot, originally billed for the role, as they say. Now, Lockridge was initially sued by Rush and by OceanGate in 2018, but he countersued and counterclaimed by alleging that he was fired after raising and bringing to the attention of others concerns about the Titan's hull. In the report, the journalist Taub also details conversations between Lockridge and other submersible experts who raised similar concerns about the Titan safety in various exchanges with the author. And soon after Mr. Lockridge was fired, it appears, Stockton Rush, the CEO, asked the finance director to fill in for the pilot. She told the New Yorker, quote, "It freaked me out that he would want me to be head pilot since my background is in accounting." Did you hear what I'm saying? She then said she didn't trust Rush because Lockridge was no longer working at OceanGate, and she then quit her job as soon as she found a new one. And this former director reported, said in addition that some of OceanGate's engineers were teenagers. When they worked for the company. And they also, that others were in their early 20s, which is not necessarily in and of itself problematic. I mean, it just, you know, the accountant. And what you're seeing right now, and I know people don't like, kind of like this post-mortem, it's not libel, it's a post-mortem analysis regarding a story that is indeed newsworthy, but it's this post-mortem, kind of a post hoc review of behavior that defies, if not cements, the real definition of reckless, almost suicidal. And it makes you wonder, how many of these things in life are there? Now, this is a different story. We can't put this in the same category as airplanes and, I hope, elevators. I'll tell you the ones that I've always been the most frightened of, personally speaking. No, not a statement as far as the industry, but amusement parks, and not big name stuff. But when you're driving along the highway and you go, oh, look, there's a fair and there's a Tilt-A-Whirl concession, and there's a guy with a droopy eyelid and a tattoo with a word misspelled and a maroon rag named Buddy. You wonder, wow. And for those individuals who talk about this, and this is something to think about too, one of the classic statements always of the conservative libertarian laissez-faire group is, it's enough with the regulation, deregulation, get government out of business, and enough with your needless meddling. And it makes you wonder sometimes, sometimes a little meddling is not bad. Sometimes a little meddling is not good. And then the other issue is when you sign waiver after waiver after waiver, do you think that somebody would have said, these are billionaires? Not all, but many, if not some, very, very wealthy people, very smart people who are used to dealing with contracts and the like. When would the alarm button go off? And when would the exuberance of somebody who's making $250,000 per person, per trip? And this is the best part. I'm checking this now for the first time. I'm just checking. I'm just OceanGate still has their website up as of now, as of today. Join a Titanic expedition. Explore the world's most famous shipwreck. A limited space available. The website is still up. It's incredible. I mean, you think to yourself, is there anybody who says take it down? It's now into the ghoulish. It's incredible. I'm going to put the citation of this story. I'm going to ask you to read it and just read it. Think about this and let it fill you. Let the obviousness of it just. It's mind-boggling, breathtaking, unbelievable. All right, dear friend, thank you for watching. Please like the video, subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell so you're notified of live streams, new videos, and don't forget our great sponsor at mypillow.com, promo code Lionel, mypillow.com/Lionel, get a free gift and loads of 4th of July specials, and specials always ready and available for your edification and review. Thank you so much. And now, dear friend, I ask you most respectfully to comment and put your comments down and list them as you see fit.